Okay, so the first thing we want to do is turn the gas on. Underneath the gas tank, there's a little petcock valve here. Just straight down, lets the gas go into the line. There's another small petcock on the very bottom, which you can use to drain the gas. And you got to tweak that to get it just right. And it might leak one drop every hour, something like that. So I always turn the main gas off whenever I'm done with it for the day. Otherwise your garage will smell like gas. Okay, now we're going to come around to the inside of the car. Those are your coil boxes underneath there. There's another little guy here, this one here, that adjusts your fuel mixture. Once you get that set, it should be good to go. It usually takes about 3 times to start the Model T. The first time it usually kicks over, the second time, and the third time it usually gets going. So the next thing you want to do is prime the pump. So make sure the ears are in the up position. The main lever can be all the way back. You want to leave the key in the off position at this point and pull on the choke, and then you're going to turn over the gas with the foot pedal. Okay, and we want to turn it over a good 3 or 4 times without it doing anything. Okay, that gets the gas flowing. And then the key we're going to put in the battery position. Okay, and with the levers up, you should hear that noise right there. When you hear that buzzing noise, you know that everything is in the right position and it's going good. Okay, I'm going to mount this up here so you can see what's going on. Okay. Now we want to put the gas down here around 4 to 5 o'clock. The timing lever you leave all the way up at this point. Then we're going to give it we're going to start cranking, and as soon as it starts to fire, you want to move this lever down to about there. So at this point we're going to that's to be expected. Now we'll turn it off again. We still have to prime it again. Turn it back to the battery. You see it's buzzing really good now. That's a good sign. Give it lots of gas. As soon as it fires over, and at this point we can turn the key to the magneto position, and it runs always better on the magneto, so you're not using any battery power at this point. Cut down on the gas a little bit. Now I'm going to push on the center pedal. Keep the left pedal about halfway down. That keeps it in neutral. I put the lever all the way forward. The center pedal is going to operate your reverse. So I'm going to keep that in the middle position and start engaging the reverse motor. Give it a little more gas at this point. And away we go. Okay. Now I'm going to leave that lever all the way forward. I'm going to press my left foot all the way down, and that engages the low gear. With your right hand you adjust the throttle to go faster or slower. Once you have that timing lever set, you don't usually need to mess with it all that much. The brake, the pedal all the way on the left is your, on the right is your brake. So we're cruising along in low gear right now. The left foot is pressing that lever all the way down. That keeps it in low gear. When you're ready for high gear, you let off the gas a little bit and let out that pedal, and then give it gas again, and you'll be in high gear. So to stop, and you get the people waving at you. It happens all the time. A little back road over here and kick it into high gear. Signal here to make a left turn, and give it some gas, get her nice and fast, let off the gas and let out the pedal, and then you slowly ease on the gas a little bit, give it a little more gas, and just let her go. And this is how the Model T wants to drive. It would drive all day like this. This is how it's happy. Got your amps cranking, you got your key on the magneto, you got your foot ready to hit the brake. High gear, we probably got up to 26, 27 miles an hour maybe. We can go faster, but there's no need to right now. So to slow down and stop, you just push the left pedal in about halfway. That puts you in neutral. The right foot brings you, is your brake. It takes you to a stop. And when you want to go again, you push in, give it gas, push in on the left pedal, and you go. When you get moving, let off the gas, let out the pedal, ease the gas down to about 3 o'clock. Edge it up towards 4 o'clock as you want to go faster. Try and let the momentum do its work so the motor and transmission don't have to work hard. Take a little turn here, ease off the gas, push on the pedal, slow down. See the temperature gauge in the dog bone is just starting to rise towards the circle. It'll come up into the circle about halfway, Much higher than that means you're getting warm. And if you've been riding pretty fast and then you slow down, it's going to get hot. If you know you're going to get into some open road and get some air going through the radiator, don't worry about it. It'll go back down. Stop signs are optional in Wisconsin if your vehicle is over 60 years old. Take a stop at the elementary school here quickly. Do a quick walk around on the car. So I eased off the gas, hit the brake. You can I'm pressing on the left pedal. Okay. Pull the left handle back all the way. And you can leave it in neutral there, and it holds on the brake. Okay. Gas right at about 3 o'clock. It was running a little bit rough, so I took the cap off from the coils, and it seemed to run better like that. So you'll find you can play around with stuff. And there's no really telling how it'll run better or not, whatever you do. So those are the coils underneath there. Under the hood there is the trusty motor. There's your carburetor down there. You shouldn't have to mess with much except for right there's the commutator cap. There's a little flip open cap there that you can drop a couple drops of 3-in-1 oil in. Take it off every once in a while and wipe out the inside of it, make sure there's no gunk. That's what I do. Some guys pack it full of Vaseline or other types of grease. You can look into that and see what you want to do. That works the way it works for me now, works just fine. And that's the way she runs. You got your crank on the front, toolbox on the side here. All the miscellaneous tools and sprays, extra coils, extra commutator cap there. That one was good. I took that off and put the newer one on just one time to see if it would run any better. Sometimes if it's backfiring or popping, you try different things that you have to see how it runs. There's the little trunk there. I forgot to put my mirror on. And there she is. And that's the Model T in all its glory. Let's take it for another quick ride on the way back, and then she's all yours. All you have to do is repeat what I did, and you're going to have a good time. Give her some gas, lever all the way forward, holding the left pedal in the midway position. You'll know if it's not, it'll tell you. So then give it some gas, and push the pedal all the way down at the same time. See, the temperature's raising up a little bit because we don't have so much air coming through. So let's try and get some air moving through that radiator. Thank you.